We're already in the jurist system, aren't we? Oh! I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time. And only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Well... Oh! Seems I found the partner. Over a game of cards? Why, yes. Over a game of cards. Yeah, that was how we first met. 7 years ago. Wait, now it's Apollo. That was how we first met. 7 years ago. 7 years earlier, Phoenix Wright's final trial. Dun dun. Something about the blue font. Whoa. Retro defendant lobby.
Happy birthday to you.
Fuck me! Phoenix gets debarred on my birthday?
Happy birthday
to
you.
No! Phoenix Wright gets disbarred on my birthday! No! I refuse! You can't be disbarred if we don't play the game. Okay, thanks, bye! Alright, fine. I need nibbles, though.
Oops.
They will do.
Nope. Wrong sweeties. There we go. Oh yeah, let's try this hack.
I don't think it's gonna work. Oh!
Taking both sides of it.
Yeah. Those hacks are always a load of garbage. Alright, well. April 19th, 9:27 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Kinda works. Need less jelly than that.
You deserve that.
Nothing's stopping you from reading.
Yeah, there is. You're crunching and you're swaying and you're creaking. God damn it! Ooh, okay.
Thank you for the clip.
Ooh, okay. It's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Gotta try and relax. Ah! Good morning, Mr. Enigmar. Damn!
Got some sharp edges.
That's Shady Smith.
Enigmar. What was his name? Enigma?
Edward Enigma, the
Edward.
Wizard.
Yeah. Where's not thinking Richard?
Meg knows comics. Ah. Good morning, Mr. Enigmar. I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared. I understand. I am asking the impossible of you. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. And that was enough. Actually, it wasn't. Trust me. Ah, I'm so glad you came.
You didn't bring her?
You okay, Daddy? They picking on you?
She's so sassy, even as a baby.
They picking on you?
I am fine as always. This old boy here is to help me after all. That's young man to you.
Yuki, no.
Oh my god, it's your birthday today? Happy hatching anniversary! Wait. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks. My first show's today, after all.
Oh, I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about?
Oh, old boy.
Huh? Me? Look at what he started.
Here.
What's this? Seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least, only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. Magnifique Grammari.
So, Vera wrote this.
Or that's the final page, and what's in the diary is the forgery.
Okay.
You know, and my dying wish I give the secrets to Valant or something. What's this?
I don't know. I just got it in the hall over there.
Oh, okay, maybe you're right.
They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
What's this? A memo for you or some such? Yankee. Not from the looks of it. What is this? It's like a page from someone's diary. I think I zoned out too hard and I thought Ami's birthday was in April. It was. That was the joke.
This courtroom session started with April 19th.
I'll give it a read later. Oh.
What else we got?
Well, how do you feel about the trial today?
I should just go to sleep.
Oh, he very dead.
That his clown has been shot in the face.
So is he. And his IV was pulled out.
Yeah.
He's super dead. Why the clown? I mean, clowns. I mean.
Why does the hole in his head look like he's made of wood?
Yeah, that's
That is not a gunshot wound.
Where is the blood?
We don't have like a little flap of skin in a like. It looks like in a birdhouse.
'67 male. Estimated time of death April 13th. Loss of blood from bullet wound.
Where?
Note: malignant tumor found in victim's liver.
Yeah, a bear. Someone shot the bear.
Okay. That is nothing we can really. It's not evidence we can interact with.
'Cause this is an old game.
We'll get through it somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear. Ah, an easy win then. Yes? They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. Of course, there's one of those every year. He's so...
Pointy. Look at them arms.
I was gonna say, like, he's got a lot of personality in his sprites. Like, he's... I wasn't sure what that thing on his holster was, but maybe it's a roll of stamps. The switching of attorneys just before the trial. What's up? Oh, hold on. Newscast update from Ami Borshak's courtroom. Chat's mining for laughs with Minecraft achievements and riding the wild prosecutor Gavin. Birthday confetti.
All at once, apparently.
He is a bit of a whore. Birthday confetti's flying, but there's a mix-up on who's aging up. Azu's got hatching anniversaries on the brain, while Yuki is dishing out head pats. Stay tuned for more Ace Attorney antics and birthday mysteries. Hashtag not Ami's birthday. Hashtag just another day in court. Sometimes Frosty is too smart.
Yeah.
I don't think someone in the chat has said it's not my birthday, right?
I don't know.
Like,
listening?
sometimes I wonder if Frosty is actually listening. Or maybe it's judging it based off like that line of text.
It understands more than we give it credit for, though.
Frosty, don't bully my tired ass like that. I know it's a difficult situation I've put you in. But, allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright. Yes. They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best. But do not worry.
Is that painting in the background the same one, just minus the judge?
Possibly? We'll have to go back and look at the other one.
Take a screenshot of that.
Well, I have enough. I already had a few because I was taking them of his different sprites.
Yeah.
And his sprites, so. First time a defendant's ever given me a pep speech.
Pep speech?
Yeah.
Who's this pep speech?
I'll do what I can. I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Why did you cast a spell?
Impossible? Yes. Isn't that right, Trucy?
Yep, you bet, Daddy.
My first look at the case was only yesterday, and the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can, for their sake. I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now. I am in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
There's no bailiffs.
No. My client is Shady Enigmar. Known to the world as Zach Grammari. A wildly popular magician, star of Troupe Grammari. His mentor, Magnifi Grammari, was a rare breed of magician. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of stage magic. Until he was shot dead. And Zach Grammari is the suspect.
Oh, we have some chat to catch up on. Remy said, Frosty, don't bully my tired ass like that. And Kerbal said, Azu's getting crusty with the Frosty. I will double crossy the Frosty. Be the Bosty of the Frosty.
I'm glad you guys are having fun. All this Frosty talk makes me think of Nasty Majesty from Octo Expansion. But, like, terribly misheard. Na 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 na. Remy is tired. Na 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 na. Something like that. Frosty! Frosty! Show us how you're frosty! Maybe not, Kerbal. Oh, right. April 19th, 10 a.m.
Happy birthday.
Stop! We're not doing this bit again. I didn't allow it when it was my birthday. We're not doing it on my not birthday.
But it is your birthday. It says it right there.
Where are my presents, Meg?
You bought them yourself today.
Oh, thanks.
Yoink. Did you just turn off the game?
No.
You have a full packet in there. Give me those back. Unless you want to trade.
No.
Oh, there you go. Yuki gave you a present.
I will confiscate any present you receive. Sorry, Yuki. Okay.
I'm very happy on birthday.
That's just living. Wait, no. That's the unhappy part, not happy on birthday. Court is now in session for the trial of Shady Enigmar. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
You already had a name like a magician. Why did he change it to another magician name? Oh, there you go.
Also, how do you go from Shady Enigmar to Zack Schneider? I mean, Grammari. Is the prosecution ready? I was just thinking, is this what all the fuss is about? Bit of a buzzkill, really. Buzzkill? Is this some new kind of crime? Oh good, stupid judge is back.
Yeah.
One of the worst. This is a trial, yeah? Where are all the sweaty palms, the pounding hearts?
We just got here.
A governor's concert's got 10 times the thrill as this gig's got. Who were you again? Clavier Gavin. I came to get the party started. Legally, ja. So you brought legal drugs. Gavin. Defense attorney Christoph Gavins. Ah, because my bro's more famous in this part of town. Clavier Gavin. I feel like his name should be the other way around.
Yeah.
Like, Gavin Clavier sounds better than Clavier Gavin.
You're gonna have first names like Clavier and Christoph. Give them a better surname.
Yeah.
Give them one that fits with a band name instead of being the Gaviners. Their surname could have been fucking Rocket or something. I don't know.
Lead singer for the mega hit band The Gaviners. You're out of your league, rock boy. I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy. Ah. 2. My debut single. 13 years hard for... My debut single.
Hard for love.
Focus on. 2. My debut single. 13 years hard time for love. Just went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby compared to this, yeah? Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way. I'm just getting warmed up, hair attorney right. Wait, so he's putting on a voice?
You've been putting on his put on all this time?
Yeah. Perhaps you would be so kind as to fill us in on the case. Achtung, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Ah, yes, Detective Gumshoe! Hit it! Yo, the king of the himbos is back! Yo! Let's go, the king of the himbos! Ah! And you are? Alright. I'll see if I can still do this. Hi. You were the one who called me up here. Sure. Name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct.
Pal.
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see.
Very long time.
That's fourth wall breaking, right? Because he wasn't in this game at all? Alright, you. Huh? Me? Today's the day, pal. Today, I win and you lose.
He's still bursting out his chest
Yeah.
there.
Oh, does he retire from detective work because Phoenix gets disbarred?
I hope not.
Oh, is that why he hasn't been in this game?
Oh. I just kind of hoped he'd just gone on and done other things.
Or got promoted for a change?
Yeah.
Edgeworth giving him a raise rather than demoting his salary. I got confidence in my testimony today, see? Ah, it's like a glove. Oh, wait, what? You normally lack... Oh, it's Apollo. I guess I just saw the nervous face. What? You normally lack confidence in your testimony? Herr Detective, this is my stage. Can the antics. Huh? All this hey-youing and such. And I could care less about your history together. Ugh. Very well, Detective Gumshoe. If you would.
I can just sit back and relax unless Trucy pops up.
Please tell us about the case at hand. It happened 6 days back in a room at the General Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient, asleep in the hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forehead, and bam, lights out. Them's the facts.
Guess that IV was just lying there anyway.
Not so long ago, the victim, Magnifigramurai, was a famous man. He had the entire country under his magical spell, as it were. Ah, yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnifi to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare.
Please screenshot that for me. I need to edit that so it says Justin Timberlake.
Oh, because the coppers that
The
arrested
cops didn't know who he was.
There you go. Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Troop Grammari has made quite a name for themselves. Anyhow, the retired Magnifi's been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? A mall ignorant tutor or something. No, Gumshoe, fuck off, you know these words.
You're not that stupid.
Throwing something to his liver, I think. Yeah. Malignant tumor, perhaps?
Mal-ignorant tumor. Like, that would have at least sounded better.
Yeah.
Like, he's stupid, but he's not that stupid.
No. In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact. Diagnosed with a malignant tumor given 3 months. The facts do seem simple enough. But something's not right. The victim was already climbing the 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock, knock, knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him? I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die? Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes. Diabetes? In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin. Ah, that's what the IV is for then.
Heaven's Door? That's a fucking joke. No. It's a... This thing's not... Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, but everything in JoJo is a music reference anyway, so...
You're technically right.
I met my JoJo reference quota for the day. I can rest peacefully now. Is that a fucking JoJo reference? Also, Ace Attorney just casually using the term shoot up in a narcotics context.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Shoot up with incident. No, Clamia, that's not what you do.
Then he was shot with a pistol. The syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes and cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life. Oh, actual syringe.
Oh wait, that was at on the table. What the fuck is the IV taped to the bed?
Fluids.
Why is it taped to the bed?
It was probably taped to him and pulled out and just left there. Dangerous, you don't just leave the needle at someone's like bedside.
Yeah.
But you also don't just leave it there so you can jab it back in later. That's how illness and like HIV and hepatitis and shit happens, yeah.
Needles.
Nasty. Oh, it was fucking Hicks Hospital, I bet. I believe the question before us is clear then. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reason could he have had?
He didn't write any more wills.
Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting, ja? Yeah, sure. The circumstances. Okay?
Yeah.
What are you scheming?
Nothing.
Okay. Is this better for you?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Interesting. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. Assisted suicide is still murder, though. If it's not, legally signed off on.
Yeah, just because the victim tells someone to do it, like they consent to a murder, that doesn't mean the other person is not guilty of murder.
Yeah.
But they told me to do it. Anyone could say that.
The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir. Interesting. It does look like the kind of pistol someone is old, or
Is that what's in the holster? That was golden brown as well.
Possibly. I mean, it does look like a flintlock pistol, and someone of Grammarai's advanced age would have probably had a flintlock pistol.
Yeah. Or at least a stage version of one for shootings on stage and whatnot.
Mom nagging you, like, if your friend told you to shoot him in the forehead, would you do it? Zach's just that good a friend, I guess. What? No. What? You're saying the victim ordered his own shooting? Those are the facts. I have the here, the letter in question. Here's the forgery. I didn't even get to read that.
We go back in?
To my beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot. One shot, square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Magnifi Grammari.
Good thing he writes in a particular font, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that isn't a written letter so much as it is, like, you can see the artifacting around the letters where they just typed it up.
Yeah.
It's not the most high quality PNG.
Can we go to Dublin next week?
Instead of today?
Yeah.
Aren't we meant to be having a Hildy that weekend?
I know.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay. Very usual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull a trigger? I wonder.
Well, maybe that's not the forgery. Maybe the forgery is the thing she handed him, and they'll use that to match the handwriting.
I believe the answers to that question can be found at the end of the letter. Ah, you cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court? Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir. One thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him come at 11:05 without some specific reason?
Nurse rounds on the hour.
The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney. Well, was there some reason? As it turns out, there was. Every night for half an hour, starting at 11. The victim, Magnifi Grammari, was given an IV. An IV? Oh, there it is in the picture, off to the side of the bed. At 11, a doctor would come to set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night without fail. So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption. During his IV? Very well. Shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would. Interesting. I guess we just press everything here? We don't have enough evidence, so we need testimony to build a case around.
But obviously the doctor didn't put in the IV. It's there and he left it there, but he didn't. It's not in his arm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I missed something there, because... what's this reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? He could have at least mentioned it to me. Okay. I need more here because the letter says one shot, but there's clearly a second one if the clown was done in as well.
Like they're both in front, it hardly ricocheted anywhere.
Yeah. How can you be so sure? Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that noggin cranking.
Forget to use your noggin. Sorry, was that promotion?
No, that is a reference. You fail to grasp the concept of questioning, detective. First, we got this letter. It says shoot in the forehead. It says shoot in the forehead. Loud and clear. I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it. Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal. You fail to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, detective. We also found the defendant's pistol at the scene. Traces of gunpowder residue shows that it had been fired recently. Well, Mr. Wright. As far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim.
I would like to call bullshit on that. He died of blood loss?
Yeah.
Where is blood?
The photo. Maybe there's something in there I can use. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead? I think there's a hole in the prosecution's argument. Clearly Mr. Enigmar shot something else.
Yeah. The bear.
Gumshoe just scolds you for pressing on every sentence. Looking... Ah, the joke's not there.
Aww.
Look! Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me. Yes? What does the letter tell us? That the defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes. Bingo, pal. That's why the defendant popped him one in the forehead. Oh? The defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make.
Objection!
What? And you can prove that with this photo? I can prove he had a choice, yes. The defendant might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright.
I think Judge just got it in one there, didn't he?
Okay. If he didn't shoot the victim's forehead, what did the defendant shoot? The clown.
Take that!
The clown doll. Take a closer look. See? It's been shot in the forehead too. Ah, there's a hole in its forehead. Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim.
Objection!
Huh. And I suppose you have a reason as to why he shoots a clown doll? He didn't just shoot the doll, he shot the doll's forehead. His forehead. Ah! Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead.
Never specify my forehead.
The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead. It definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter.
Objection!
I admit, I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim.
Objection!
Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead, as ordered. But the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life. The bullet hole in the clown doll's forehead does demand an explanation. I myself am somewhat curious as to why there's not a subsequent bullet hole in the wall behind this doll, but I'm sure we'll never address that, will we?
Nope. It's in the same place all that blood is.
It might very well be a clue. Yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim. So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get. Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony. So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal. Yeah.
Hold it!
You mean this pistol? The one in the crime scene photo? That's the one. It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it. We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with a bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match. So, you verified the murder weapon, in other words. You bet we did.
What's that phrase?
Ballistics are the fingerprints of a gun. Or ballistic markings, whatever. Okay. The pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
Hold it!
Why are you so certain? What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Jack and Valen's quick draw shoot 'em? Huh? What's that? One of the defendant's specialties. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh wait, hold on. We've seen this photo before.
We have, yeah.
Okay. Okay, because that is Lamiror, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gets shot in the head by accident, and that's why she has no memory.
Oh, maybe. Maybe they were practicing the stunt and he got caught in the crossfire or something.
They dumped her in Virginia.
Oh, I never realized it until I was wondering what was up with Zach's belt buckle. It has a Z on it.
Zach.
Yeah, his has a V, and then
Valentine.
they're like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Because we don't know her real name, that's why it's not showing us.
Yeah. Jack and Valen stand on either side of a girl. Oh! Then they shoot. But the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage. This was one of the pistols they used in their show. Not a great design, huh? The kids love it. Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear. You know, that would explain a lot about the police force. That's my new ACAB reaction. Programmer, I stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man held on to that pistol ever since. The court would like to see the pistol in question. You got it, sir. Here she is. Well, this truly is a blast from the past. It's a stage pistol for magic shows, see? But it can fire real bullets. It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV. Yeah, but it can only hold one round. By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty.
Good, you don't want to give a loaded gun to the judge.
And it shows traces of having been fired recently.
Question. Only has one round. How did it hit everything else on stage?
Ricochet.
Is that the trick?
It was the first thing I thought of, like an Acme bullet going bong, 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 bong.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, were any fingerprints found on the gun? Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. There's no glove fibers or anything on the trigger, no? We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, a fingerprint of its own. Aha. Intriguing point. Well made. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not well made, not intriguing. In any case, the court accepts this evidence. Stage pistol added to the court record. Oh, my grandchild would get a kick out of seeing this. Wes? Does Wes want to play with the golden gun? Does it...
Oh, now we need to go watch their playthrough of this. Guarantee they made the same joke.
But now, it's time to return to our testimony. Well, yeah, no, see now, okay, so we needed that evidence to answer this question. We needed that testimony to answer this question. Like, if he shot the clown doll, how did he shoot the victim if the gun only holds one bullet?
Yeah.
And the letter says there will only be one bullet. And if it's point blank range, if I've got a gun pointed here on a clown doll, there's no room for ricocheting.
No.
So, oh, for those in context, I was holding my fingers to Meg's forehead. There's no room for the bullet to bounce in that case, so it can't have. He can't have shot the clown doll at point blank.
Because it would have to, first of all, ricochet behind the clown doll, then forward again, and then ricochet back off that wall into your man's head.
Yeah.
There's no way you could do that. Definitely.
No.
They're gonna argue they can though because of that trick.
Well, let's present the gun and see what see where we go.
Objection!
The trickiest cases often seem the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand? Yeah, but like I just said, pal, after he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and
Objection!
did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not. He could not shoot him. He could not. Oh, hi, Miles. Sorry.
Oh, that was good.
The murder weapon? How? It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. Ah. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too.
Objection!
That's not a contradiction. Not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot. I don't think that's possible. Okay, no, the letter doesn't say anything about only having one bullet.
No.
Interesting. Okay. All he had to do... So did I, yeah. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot.
Objection!
Oh, and where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. But if they pulled a bullet out of his skull and matched it to the gun, did someone come by later and do the job? Ballant, perhaps? If you claim the defendant had one ready, then prove to us how he got it. I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet, beyond my good looks and startling record sales. And utter lack of humility. Ah, what's this? It seems that the prosecution has another witness prepared. Like I said, our detective was just the warm-up act. Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready. Ready for what? For my decisive witness, of course.
That's valid then, isn't it?
A witness who, you will find, can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Gramerai who shot the victim in the forehead. Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess. This might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach. Court is adjourned. To be continued. Are we
finishing now?
Are we calling it there, or
Are we?
Okay, chat, we are going to take